What is up, guys? It's Space Rat back at it again with another top 10 video. With that said, let's jump right into it. Here's the top 9 reasons the cool kids won't let me sit with them at lunch. Number 9. I have arthritis. Many people do not know this, but childhood arthritis is actually quite common. Unfortunately, the cool kids don't understand my predicament.
Ow!
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 It isn't my fault that my joints get so sore to the point that I throw up from the sheer pain in my knees. Just because I got my arthritis ointment on Kevin Fitzpatrick's notebook doesn't mean I shouldn't be allowed to sit with his friend group, the Rat Pack, at lunch. Kevin, if you are listening, you should be grateful that I got ointment on your book. My insurance won't pay for it, and it is costing my family $600 a month. Number 8. My brother Tyler told them I sleep with a nightlight. There's a reason my mom should have taken a plan B the night my brother Tyler was conceived. Being the overall turd that he is, he told the cool kids that I sleep with a nightlight. While this is definitely not true, if it were, it would be no big deal. I personally know plenty of adults, including NBA superstar Magic Johnson, who swear by nightlights.
Wow.
Furthermore, my nightlight, that I don't have, allows me to easily access the bathroom at night to apply my youth arthritis ointment. Number 7. I smell like oysters. Oysters are a delicacy, and even more than that, an aphrodisiac. Because of this, I enjoy taking oysters for lunch 2 to 4 times per week. To remain economically savvy, I buy all of my oysters 6 months in advance and store them in my backpack. This causes me to smell like oysters year-round. I think the aphrodisiac properties of oysters causes Kevin and his friends to become hot and bothered around me, so they push me away out of fear of their attraction to my oyster stench. Number 6. My parents got divorced. This one really hit home. Last year, my parents got divorced because of the debt I had caused my family due to my youth arthritis ointment. My dad called me a useless piece of garbage and then left forever.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
However, this has allowed my mom to start dating Gary, who is totally the man. Gary works at Moe's Southwest Grill and brings home the leftover chips at night. The cool kids in the Rat Pack all have happily married parents, so they don't accept my mother's divorce. Number 5. My dad assaulted Mayor Johnson. Everyone and their grandma knows that Mayor Johnson is the best. Unfortunately, my dad was convicted of first-degree assault after he hit Mayor Johnson with a 2x4 when he was trying to hit me instead. I do not know why Mayor Johnson was in my backyard at the time of the incident, but all I know now is that Mayor Johnson can no longer legally drive a car, and my dad is in prison for the next 15 years. Take that, Dad. Number 4. I keep taking ducks home from the park. Many people do not know this, but the ducks at the park are free. Because of this, I have been taking one home every week for the past 2 months. I keep a few ducks at a time in my locker at school because I think that one day they will come in handy. Unfortunately, Kevin Fitzpatrick and his cronies now call me Arthritis Duck Boy, and I can't sit with them at lunch. Number 3. I snuck into Kevin Fitzpatrick's house so I could learn how to be cool. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Everyone and their grandma knows that Kevin Fitzpatrick is the coolest kid in school. So, I snuck into his house at night to learn the ways of popularity. This backfired when I woke Kevin up with the sheer power of my oyster odor, and he assembled the Rat Pack to come and beat me up. Kevin, I will come back to your house, and I will learn how to be cool, just like you. Number 2. I took out all of the airbags in Kevin Fitzpatrick's car as revenge. The day after I snuck into Kevin's house, I knew I needed to get my revenge. So, I broke into his 2008 Jeep Wrangler and took out all of the airbags. Everyone and their grandma knows that Kevin Fitzpatrick is a wild driver, so it is only a matter of time before he gets into an accident. When this happens, he will be expecting the satisfying cushion of an airbag. Uh-oh, Kevin. It looks like I have all of the airbags. This ticking time bomb is another reason why the cool kids won't let me sit with them at lunch. Number 1. I briefly joined ISIS. I'll admit it, this one was my fault. 2 years ago, I was inspired to join the jihad led by Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi against the filthy American pigs. Unfortunately, this all ended when it was revealed that American dogs were using my strong oyster stench to locate ISIS troops. When I came back to the US, word had gotten out around school, and I can tell you one thing. There's nothing that makes you more unpopular than joining ISIS. That's all for this video. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.